Welcome everybody to the beautiful, not the backside of water, but the backside of Griffith Park here in Burbank. That's right, Griffith Park has a backside, and we are here at the Travel Town Train Museum here in the park. Boy, we really lucked out. It's a beautiful, sunny, this is winter in SoCal, baby. It doesn't get any better than this. Here we go. The Travel Town Train Museum is a free museum that's operated here in Griffith Park. It's been used for filming locations. They store trains here as well as have several exhibits. And today we are going inside the gates. It's a very special day here. You can check their Instagram page at the Travel Town Museum for all the different events. Today they have some sleeper cars, so cars that were used for passengers traveling overnight. Normally they're just stored here, but today they're open. We're gonna be able to get inside and tour them, so kind of a special little activity. And the Travel Town Train Museum is dedicated to preserving for prosperity the various types of transportation equipment that help build our state and nation. If you've ever been to Walt's Barn, that is connected to the Travel Town. Well, they're kind of neighbors, I should say. They're owned and operated by different people, but they're right next to each other. So that's kind of the area of the park that we're in. And they have a virtual tour here, the Whistle Stop tour. You scan the QR codes as you walk around, and then you can learn more about the various trains and train. Travel Town is a free museum, but they do run on donations, cash, or you can use the QR to make a donation via Venmo. If you can, it's good to donate a little something. Keeps this place afloat, keeps it operating, but it is one of the more fun things to do here in Griffith Park. That's completely free, get you out in the weather, get you walking around a little bit. Pretty. Authorized personnel only in here. This is part of the maintenance bay where they work on these trains. And look at this old relic here. 13th floor, if you're watching this, you have the haunted hayride, but we got to get a haunted train exhibit thing going on here. This would be perfect because what you're going to see it in a little bit, but these long dining cars are all hollowed out and you could walk through them. Haunted train maze in October. It'd be pretty cool. The first stop is this little warehouse, which has various box cars. Look at this. How creepy is this old circus? Oh my gosh. An Indian leopard was in there. My God. Jeez. 13th floor, another great Halloween prop for the scare me. And this is their brand new exhibit. They actually have installed an exhibit that highlights all the important details and dates of the Travel Town Museum. So this is all about how this place was built and founded and operated. Pretty cool. Way back in there, look at this. Back before maybe the studios and stuff like that.
Why don't you become a volunteer?
We train. You can become a Travel Town volunteer. Here they are building the main structure, which looks like this, which is where the trains are parked. Here they are bringing in some of the train cars.
You really get to see why in all those old movies when their wheels are broken.
Yeah, look at these.
Older road, it's not even really a road yet.
Not a lot of cushion going on there.
Because how thin they are. Look at that. Oh my God.
Hard way to get around, but they used to do it, I guess. And you have a nice little old-fashioned outfit on to celebrate. I like it. It looks good. This is a super old school tow truck of some kind. Look at this thing. Look at that. My goodness. This makes Tow Mater look like a young boy. Some of the iconic SoCal shows that have been filmed here at Travel Town. Adam 12, of course, a classic. Chips, also a classic. Look at that. Dallas, there you go. My goodness. Lots of other movies. Pretty cool. Here's our little explorer learning about some trains.
Just all transportation.
All transportation.
Bone shaker bicycle.
No one wants a bone shaker bicycle.
Glider.
Jeez, ledge on logs.
Look at this, the whirlicoat.
Oh, that's how you'd ride around.
Yep.
Very fancy. Have a dog. Maybe you could get working on that. This is it's pretty small. It's a short stop, but I think it's well worth seeing, and actually a great place to film stuff. I just heard about a movie that was shot here on one of the train cars in the covered area, and they were able to kind of rock it to make it look like it was moving. So pretty cool. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but this is the beginning of a making of a really good display. I'm really... You hear something?
Perfect. Take a look.
All right, look at this. Here's the little train station. Do you know what time the train's coming in?
What time?
I'm asking you what time the train's coming in.
2:30.
2:30? Oh, I better go then. Oh, I hear the train a-blowing. That's my train. Here I go. What?
Those tiny glasses here.
Tiny glasses.
We have to go to a tour.
Put them on.
No.
Come on.
I'll put them here so whoever lost them can find them.
Maybe a little elf was here, left over from Christmas. Another exhibit here at Travel Town that I have not seen until today, all about the gentleman Fred Harvey, who was a bit of a tycoon in the fine dining, hotel, and I guess food and drink operations of the trains back in the day. A rendering of what one of the restaurants looked like. Quite the guy, described as Wild West with fine china. That's how people described his establishments. At the time Harvey passed away, he had 34 restaurants, 16 hotels, 21 newsstands, all along the Santa Fe Railway and the St. Louis and San Francisco Frisco lines. The old dining car looked back in the day. Look at the gigantic vases on there. How the heck did those stay on the table? I have no idea. The Garland even starred in a picture called The Harvey Girls. Look at that. A movie I have not seen. I'll have to add it to my list. Presented to the children of Los Angeles by the Southern Pacific Company. This whole engine. And here comes one of those children right now. You're a children of Los Angeles. rating?
Yes, but he doesn't want to stay.
Each car, even though you can't walk in all of them, usually has a description, car name, number, and some information about it. Here's some of the work actively in progress. Actually have some volunteers out here on a Saturday morning working away. Looks like they're doing some restorations inside this car, maybe even getting ready to set up some type of an exhibit or something. Pretty cool. Like I said, today is a very special day because the cars are open. So you get to go inside and see what it was like to ride the rails. The guided tours start here. Here we go. Big day.
It's called the Mariposa. Train engines in those days were all given names. This is Mariposa, it means butterfly in Spanish. If 1964 sounds like something is old, this was built in 1864.
90 years of service. Holy cow.
The founder of Traveltown Museum, Charlie Atkins. This has two engines and two steam engines that power a generator that creates electricity that turns the wheels. This is an operating vehicle. These two operate when they got to move cars from one end of the park to the other. They'll use these two. And if it's a tight turn, they use this one because it was small. The small suit is often used in yards to move cars around. Because when they first got the train here, there was a skunk living inside it.
Wow.
This one actually ran between Oklahoma and Texas.
Okay.
But it served very small towns that the big freight lines didn't serve. So both passengers and products and mail could get delivered to these little towns because of it.
The working post office here on the train. Really cool.
Also to passengers. Have a seat in any of those seats or this seat, have a seat.
All right, I could travel like this. This is more comfy than an airplane.
Amtrak coach trains are the most comfortable seat there is.
This is really nice and nice and smooth on the rails. Love it. This is awesome. This next train car we're getting on is the overnight train car, and this is the first class special edition. He said only wealthy people and business people traveled in these kind of suite style train cars.
Station. Every sleeping car had an attendant. You've probably seen it in the old movies. Those attendants, just like the skycaps, were almost all black. They had the first national African American labor union, so it was a good job, some respect, and pretty good pay. And they got to travel. Just people to put their shoes in there, just like on an ocean liner. The porter would come and take the shoes at night, shine them. They'd have shine shoes in the morning. That seat there. This is still the arrangement on train.
Did you feed the party?
Well, I'll talk. And they don't have the closet's a little bit smaller than that. They bring a table that snaps into place. They can do their work. When they're done, the porter takes it away.
Everything. Dad. The games this afternoon.
Okay, that was for single. This is the first car built with bedrooms. And there are three different style bedrooms here. This is called en suite. You'll notice there's a partition in the middle. Everything's the same on both sides, but you can close that partition to get a little privacy from, very little I guess, from your kids or in-laws or whatever. It's a different configuration. The beds are set up. You see the bunk bed. There's a harness there on the top bunk, which is absolutely necessary. You could roll out of bed easily, and the train does rock. It could rock you right out. So even today, they still have that, just a different material.
Wow, this is a lot of space.
Is it the ashtray?
Maybe, no, this one actually has a door. Has anyone ever seen a movie called J. Edgar? Directed by Clint Eastwood, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, they filmed a scene here. Remember that scene? Leonardo DiCaprio sat right there.
What?
They do a lot of filming here. TV shows, movies. I've seen a couple old, like Columbo was here.
God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
And like any self-respecting museum, they have a train gift shop.
Gift shop.
The museum store is, I don't like trains, but you like a good gift shop. Look at look at how excited you are about it.
Is this it?
No, my love. There you go, my love. Anytime you go to a train museum, they're always good for a lot of train pins. Cool antique trains, good for displaying in a man cave. Look at those. This one is pre-war, super old. Very cool. Lots of great books. All about the railroad trains, train stations. Some of the examples of the Chinaware they had. Pretty cool. This is a beautiful park, isn't it? These tires are absolutely huge. I mean, I'm about even with the bottom of it. They're basically taller than me. And I'm 6'1", 6'2". Look at that.
Is this why you called me a child of Los Angeles?
Dedicated to you, my love. Children of LA. And here's one right here in her little yippee skippies. Her little 50s. All right, let's back her up now. Here we go. Give it a little more, a little more. There you go. Now we're moving. And these are the cars you can rent out for a party, but when there's not a party happening, you can come on in and walk through a little bit of history. Look at this. Very, very cool. It's a fun little spot, you know, it's free, you can make a donation. We left a $20 donation because we got the tour. So it's just a fun place to come. You can do a picnic here, explore the trains, get in some of the engines, even when the train cars aren't open. The engines are still open, so it's cool. You can kind of climb on board, check it out. Every second Saturday of the month, they do this special day where they open up the train cars like you just saw. So follow their Instagram, follow their website. You can also become a member, and they have some special member events and benefits like that. And also really, really cool, you can have parties here, birthday parties, anniversary parties, family get-togethers. You can rent different train cars. There's a picnic area. So a really fun place, not just for kids, it's also for adults, or adults that are young at heart. So a pretty fun day here at the Travel Town Museum, but we're feeling a little hungry, and I think when you've spent a day around trains, there's only one place in LA you have to go to have a train-themed meal. You have to come over the hill into Hollywood, onto the Sunset Strip, and have dinner in a real-life train car at Carney's. Here we go. All right, old school burgers, chili cheese fries, chili cheese dogs, coleslaw. And what an incredible view. You plus the Sunset Tower and a nice pre-sunset here on the Sunset Strip. This is how you do a train meal. Check this out. Cheers.
Cheers.
I did their classic In-N-Out style double-double, big thick tomato, lots of lettuce, cheese, super good. Carney's coleslaw, which is nice and creamy and has chunks of pineapple in it. So it's a tropical coleslaw.
That's all, folks.
All right, and that just about does it for our big train day in LA. We saw a lot, did a lot of fun stuff with trains. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we're gonna see you next week. Like and subscribe. We'll be back again next week with another adventure. Beautiful Sunset Strip, signing off.